What's up everybody, Silver here with another Halo Master Chief Collection Achievement Guide. This time we're doing Survey Says, which is in Halo 3 ODST, beat the par time on Tayari Plaza. So start up that level. I'm doing it on Legendary because obviously the difficulty is higher, and that makes the multiplier higher. So you get more points for every enemy you kill. So I waited in the beginning a little bit before moving forward because I just wanted all the enemies to get out of the dropship as possible so I could headshot a bunch of grunts right from the start. And there's two brutes, so grab one of the plasma pistols from one of the grunts that you kill and just noob both brutes, and that makes them pretty easy to take care of. And you want to take them out as quickly as possible because time is a factor. If you get to the end in any kind of respectable time, you get a time bonus, and that multiplies your time even, or not your time, it multiplies your score even more at the end. So you're going to see I finish around with around 9,000 or so points, but I actually get 24,000 just based on the fact that I finished fairly quickly. Another thing that brings up your score is double kills, triple kills, just any kind of multi-kill. Your score goes up even more with each kill if you get those, so try to get those when you can. We're going into this section, which is just all brutes, so go for the stick, go for the noob combo when you can. I got a double kill there, so that's nice. But just noob combo everybody in here, stick them when you can, and you'll easily blow through there. And we still got a couple in there. The brute shot guy is obviously a priority. He's the biggest, baddest one of them all. And then this next section up here, there's just a bunch of grunts and one brute up there. And one grunt is on the plasma turret to the right, so you want to kind of steer clear of him until you're ready to take him on. So you can see I'm kind of hanging back. I don't want to... maybe I won't hang back. Maybe I'll move forward. But you want to stay behind cover because you don't want to get shot by this guy, obviously. I do have skulls on because skulls increase your multiplier as well. So you get more points for every kill based on which skulls you have on. I do have on Mythic, I believe. Or no, I have Tilt on. I'm sorry. I have Tilt on, which increases your multiplier 1.2. I have Tough Luck on. And I have Thunderstorm Skull on. The reason I have Thunderstorm Skull on is because I don't care what the rank of everyone is. I'm just noob comboing all the brutes, no matter what their rank is, and it works for all of them. So I don't really mind if they're a higher rank. It's not really any more difficult at all, because no matter what rank they are, if you noob combo them and shoot them in the head, they die. So, I mean, it's just as easy, but you're getting more points for doing that. Except for Chieftains, but no one ever gets promoted to Chieftain, so that's fine. Tough Luck, they dodge out of the way when you throw grenades, and they're more likely to berserk, which is fine, and they are more likely to dodge out of the way if you're coming at them with a vehicle so you don't splatter them. But there's no vehicles in this level, so that's whatever. Doesn't even matter to us. Another couple skills you might want to put on are Catch. That just means they're going to throw a bunch of grenades at you, so you have to duck, dive, dip, and dodge a lot more, but that might be annoying, and it might slow you down a little bit, so it might hinder your time multiplier, having to dive behind stuff and avoid plasma grenades the whole time. So that might be one you consider putting on to increase your multiplier. Another one you could put on is the Mythic Skull. Again, we're not too concerned with that one based on the fact that we're just overcharged plasma pistoling the brutes to take their shield down and then headshotting them, which always kills them no matter what amount of health they have. We're just headshotting grunts, and we're doing the same with jackals. Just shoot them in the notch, and it'll expose their head and shoot them in the head for the win, for the kill. So that whole section was pretty straightforward. Just, you know, pistol them all with the strategies I just mentioned. Just going for the headshots. And you can see here we're shooting them in the notch for these jackals, and then just get them to expose their head. That one doesn't want to. Come on. Everyone's doing it. Your friends did it. There we go. Give in to the peer pressure. So this section, there's the two carbines on the central walkway there, and then there's a carbine guy further back, so you want to take those guys out as a priority, because you can see they're picking off my health right now as we speak. There is a carbine brute over to the right as well, so watch out for him. There we go. Got that guy. And you can see this is the one further back. And we're moving on. There are 3 beam rifle jackals as well in this section. One right there. One right up on the balcony there. I got sniped by something. I forgot to take out the beam rifle guy back to the right. There's one to my right at this point, which I should take out first, and I'm not because I'm an idiot, and I totally forgot the sequence that I should be following. What a noob. What a noob, Silver. So there's health packs down here. I just grabbed one. There are some grunts as well. They are tearing into me. This is not my best run through of this section at all. It's kind of very sloppy, to be honest. Can't even see where I am. Put on that visor mode. And we're just moving through. This is the last section, really. You can see my score is pretty high. I could actually just end the level right now by just sprinting to the end. This was risky. I don't know why I did this. It's kind of dumb. That beam rifle is taking shots at me, so I ducked behind that that walkway for cover. He is right up on the wall. Take out that grunt first. He goes and sets up a plasma turret right there. That jackal usually I take out second out of the beam rifle jackals. So this next wave of enemies, well, they've always been here. We just are starting to take them out now. Are the brutes. You could obviously beam rifle them. Take out that jackal finally. You obviously beam rifle them a couple times to take their shield down. You could also just noob combo them. Continue to do that. But I see that I have enough points at this point, and I'm just going to run around these people, and I'll show you how I do that. I'm very weak right now, so I'm jumping. So from their vantage point, when they're up on the building, they could like see your feet, so that's why I was jumping. I was trying to avoid them shooting me in the feet and killing me when I'm down low like that. But I'm just switching out for my fresh beam rifle. I forgot that tilt was on, so the plasma does not really kill these brutes in one hit like it normally does. Oh my god, the hunters are here. Did not see that development. So at this point, I'm like, I'm out of here. We're just leaving. I have plenty of health. Or not health, I have plenty of points. My health is so-so. So just go over here. There's no enemies over here. And we're going to walk in this door. And it's going to enable us to wrap around most of the area. And we're just going to leave. If you did this in any decent amount of time, you'll have a pretty good multiplier when you finish the level due to the time multiplier. So I'm just checking to make sure no one's in front of me, really. I guess there's a grunt there. And a couple brutes. I lied. They were hiding behind that truck. Not cool. I thought they were in the middle of the section. Guess I gotta kill a couple. It's good when they berserk, though, because that means they're not shooting at you, which is nice, and you can just shoot them in the head. If they do jump at you with their normal melee attack, they have a couple melee attacks, but if they do the usual normal one where they kind of hop a little bit and try to punch you, you can just sidestep them and wrap around and smack them in the back for the win. So here, you just headshot all the grunts. I don't know why I switched to my beam rifle. I normally just pistol all of them. And that is the end of the level. So you can see my time bonus towards the right. It's 2.29, which is pretty good. The highest it could be is 3. Once you go past the par time, it starts trickling down to 1 and then actually 0. So if you take way too much time, you'll get a 0 multiplier. But you can see here, 24,000. The par score rather was 8,000. So we had plenty to spare. So you could obviously do a little bit worse than what I did here, and you'll still come well in over the 8,000 requirement for this achievement. Or you could do a little bit better than me and get a higher score. But that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Click like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Follow me on Twitter at HaloCompletion, and I'll see you later for more achievements.